Good afternoon, Virgo. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing the timeless week ahead reading update for you. And what that means for you, Virgo, is whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, at the time of viewing this video, something should resonate for you. And so that resonates, meditate and focus on that. And that doesn't, just leave it for another Virgo who's probably viewing this general reading from the collective as well. All right. There is a lot of detail we're going to get into with this week ahead reading for you. So Virgo, I'm going to start out with the Zodiac 108 deck and just pull 3 cards. And these cards have a lot of clarification. Sometimes they have main characters, they have seasons and timing events, or just yes and no answer type situations, as well as a huge tableau of descriptive information that ties into the reading. And we'll look at them before as well as after the general spread is done. And the general base spread for the week ahead, I do a 6-card spread, and I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot deck with this one just to set the base. And what that is I'm going to do 2 cards for the beginning of the week and 2 cards for the middle of the week, as well as 2 cards for the ending of the week, basically. So let's go ahead and get a kind of a general outlay reading here going on, and then we'll come back, clarify with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, 3 cards for each of these 6. And then in the end, we'll pull 2 Sacred Soul Message cards and 1 Moonology card for you. So hang in and stay tuned for that as well. Let's get started here, Virgo. Starting up now, it says, happening now. The situation or event in question is occurring right now. All right, it may be an interesting read today here, Virgo. Airplane, travel, long distance, speed, overcome, rise up, freedom, no boundaries, breaking free and control things, work out, leave it behind, internal guidance, and all that coming into play this upcoming week, as well as a Wheel of a Karma. You have karma, dharma, destined, inevitable, cause and effect, divine intervention, Virgo, cycles, circumstance, divine will. I mean, there is a lot included with these. We'll get more accurate details we get into the reading itself. So let's start over here, the beginning of the week. Here we go. We have the Hierophant. Hierophant is up here right at the beginning of the week. That means, Virgo, you are going within spiritually, seeking your own internal light for guidance. You want to find light up, you find your internal light to light up the pathway for your future. Where are you supposed to divinely, what's your divine path? What is the pathway you should be on? And you're trying to find that pathway and from within. You do also have the 2 of Pentacles here in the beginning of the week. The beginning of the week here with 2 of Pentacles is you are juggling. There isn't, anytime you have 2 a card, there is a decision that needs to be made. And this is between 2 things you're juggling. And it could be home and work. It could be 2 jobs. It could be 2 homes. It could be kids and different things. I mean, it really is, you know, you're just juggling too much. And you're going to have to make a decision of, because you can't keep juggling. You're quite the multitasker, I'll give you that, Virgo, but it is wearing you down, and you can get emotional. You can see even in the background here, all the water and feelings and emotions. It is tiring to juggle and keep these going. So you're going to have to choose one. And to be honest, some of this, it may even be, if you look at this, the interesting thing I've never really noticed is this 1 pentacle in this deck seems more spiritual. So you may be, you know, juggling with your spiritual self versus your physical 3D self and ideals and opinions. So you're kind of trying to keep a balance between them. That could very well be occurring here as well, especially with the Hierophant coming up at that same time, that you're juggling with what your gut instincts, your intuition, your internal light is telling you versus the reality of your physical 3D world that you find yourself in on the journey you're on right now. They may be counterintuitive or counterbalancing each other, and you're realizing, oh, I gotta choose one. So that's maybe where that's coming through. We'll get more detail teased out later. Moving on to the middle of the week, we got the Fool. That's a brand new adventure, a new life cycle, maybe leveling up into a new life cycle beginning for you. Look at that. That is totally feeling the energy and the new stepping forward into a new cycle, as well as you have the Empress card. Look at that. The Empress card coming up here, middle of the week. That's the fertility. Look at that new birth, a new beginning. Fool card, stepping out. You got this whole new beginning ahead of you, Virgo. Oh, it's looking exciting. And the Empress, I mean, that is total divine feminine coming out. And whether you're male or female, divine feminine characteristic of the Empress, the embodiment of all four twins, all those characteristics come into play. But that is the characteristics. It's gender neutral in tarot. So, yes, even if you're masculine, you can have that divine feminine, or even more feminine in your natal chart, as you can find if you look up your natal chart. Also, Virgo, we have the Hermit. So yes, indeed, you really are going within deep. You're going deep here. And I'm just realizing the Hierophant, I totally was talking like it was a hermit. And here's the Hermit here. All right, so the Hierophant here, I'm seeing this as seeking counsel from someone else, someone who you mentor, wise, and you seek their wisdom out because they're experienced, they're wise. So that's an interesting concept there, someone to assist you in finding your way and guiding you to finding their light, which right here you're going within, spiritual awakening, going within and seeking your own internal light instead of listening to others. You're finding your own guiding light to find your pathway, but they both come together. I do find that interesting because this really does look like the Hermit card. Fascinating. They really pulled it together in this Light Seers deck. All right, Virgo. We also have the Knight of Pentacles at the end of the week. And as you can see, the Knight of Pentacles usually is a very slow action card. It progresses slowly where you don't really notice, how it is progressing forward, though. It's just very slow. And here you can see it is just making sure that before you set down or step forward, it's just surety of step. Be stable, loyal, dependable. The Knight of Pentacles is definitely earthly quality, Virgo characteristics involved there, as well as Taurus or Capricorn is the other earth sign characteristic coming in. Just slow, progressive, but making sure that things are established before you step forward. So that way you're just being very cautious moving in there. All right, let's go ahead and grab 3 cards to clarify. And we're going to clarify this Hierophant. And like I said, I was, for some reason, all caught up in my head looking at the image, how it was so much like a hermit going within. So maybe, being you do go within here, maybe that Hierophant is just finding your own internal light, and your wisest counsel, elder, is yourself. Interesting concept. If it resonates, Virgo. We'll see. 3 cards to clarify this Hierophant for Virgo in the upcoming week. All right, starting with here, the Hierophant. Okay, so you're seeking counsel because you're looking at past failures and mistakes here, and you're kind of caught up in the past and getting lost in the past. So you're seeking maybe advice and counsel because you're feeling all alone, isolated. When you're focused on this, even though there is 2 cups here to be filled, you're not even looking, or you're not seeing those. You're just focused on the spilt cups, the failures. Now there is this fast action Knight of Wands energy coming in towards you. This is a very energetic, passionate offer coming towards you quick and fast, as you seem to be, feeling isolated, lonely, abandoned, and you're headed right towards that energy there. So eventually that could very well be that two of cups there. So, I mean, you need to, it's okay to reflect on past mistakes, learn the lesson, but then you got to move on. And now you may be fearful about lack in moving forward for these 2 cups, but notice it's going right towards this really energetic, passionate offer coming towards you. So there you go with that. That's going to go under the Hierophant, seeking counsel and wisdom regarding the situation. 3 more cards, Virgo, for the 2 of Pentacles as well. Now, the 2 of Pentacles, like I said, that's a decision waiting to be made. It could be a spiritual versus the physical, contemplation, juggling. It could be home, work, family, work, life, something juggling, or 2 individuals. If I'm looking at this correctly, you have a failure, mistake, or contemplation versus lacking, feeling isolated, and accepting maybe this new passionate offer of love coming into you from that Knight of Wands. Now here with the 2 of Wands, there is a lot of opinions, and you are defending your own opinion, though. You're kind of standing your ground, standing firm. Everyone's got their own opinions, but you don't want to hear them. You also are keeping things close to your chest, strategizing, not exactly being deceptive. You're leaving a few truths and being transparent, but there is just some things you are not going to share. You're going to hold them close to your chest. Those thoughts, ideals, or truths are going to be a shield over your heart just to protect yourself, as well as you seem to be making that choice to start this new energetic, passionate beginning, right there with that 2 of Pentacles. So let's see, because here you are, that Fool, starting that adventure. You got that whole new life cycle, that new cycle beginning for you, Virgo. And what do we have here? We have networking, collaborating with others, tweaking and teasing out the design details of this new project, but it is networking and collaboration going on. Now you are trying to realize this dream, this desire for a happy home, happy family, happy life. This is your whole rainbow and unicorns dream desire for yourself, as well as wanting this romantic passion, romantic Knight of Cups to come in. Or this could be very well be you stepping out with this dream and seeking more romantic love in this Fool's journey. Now, you, like I said, you do have the Empress card here. So there is this rebirth, this new beginning, this fertility of abundance to make things evolve, and the whole divine feminine coming into play. So we have, there's Knight of Swords. So this is one of the faster knights flying in real quick, and look who it is. It's King of Cups. So you do have a very romantic, compassionate, understanding King of Cups flying in real quick with the truth here. He's got the, he's pulling in real quick and fast with his message of truth, which is he stays calm and collected amongst the chaos and drama. He can handle it, he's saying. And that is, he could have qualities of water qualities within their characteristic, or female if you're, reversal roles. But the King of Cups is calm, collected, chaos, water, maybe in their natal charts of Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, as well as you have the 2 of Wands here for regarding this Empress quality. And this is making a decision. Once again, 2 of Wands is a decision between 2 passions you have. You have a passion for travel, apparently, because you do have the world in your hand. Maybe you want to travel towards someone, as well as having that passionate love interest. But the Empress is full on authority. She is the divine feminine. She can take care of business because she does have all the characteristics, all 4 queens, so let's move on, because you do have the Hermit card here. So you are going within, seeking out that internal light for guidance that's going to shine down and show you that unique individual pathway for you to journey upon. Now, true, you don't get the full end of the journey on that pathway, but you can see your pathway that you chose and contracted for in this lifetime, and be able to start taking that necessary steps to move forward, progress forward. Now, obviously, you probably be taking those steps a little slowly because you only see a few steps away. You're going to be cautious. That's just in your nature, Virgo. So here we have the King of Wands as well, though. You're going deep within. You got the King of Wands here, fiery energy, charming, charismatic, very creative. He is a leader as well. He's got the strength, kind of the king of the jungle attitude and fiery passion as well. Can be aggressive. Fire signs involved here would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart. And this person, as you can see, kind of, is upset because the Three of Cups here, it could be a celebration, but I think with everything that you're contemplating and focusing upon, is the fact that there's a third party or something involved here, Virgo. You got the King of Wands, and then as you said, you're looking for this romantic King of Cups to come in and maybe offering this passion energy. So there is some contemplation that this King of Wands is not really celebrating with you. This is your kindred spirits within, yourself, trying to find your internal guidance. You're diligently working, or he is diligently working to, just hard at work, focus, working hard. There's a lot of responsibility, but he's got experience, he's got expertise, skills. He's putting it together. He's got his plans. He's just going to keep on working. Maybe working to avoid getting involved with the celebration or whatnot. So Virgo, there is a lot here. I do think we're getting multiple people coming in. So I hope this is resonating with you and not getting too complicated. All right, Virgo, Knight of Pentacles, like I said, sure-footedness. Want to be cautious, be safe, take your time, making sure you're placing that foot in the correct place. There is a lot of family conflict or competition in family or at home, family, home, or at work. Competition, conflicts, nothing extremely aggressive, but it's tiring, it's drama, it's conflict. The Seven of Pentacles, you're planting a seed, does take time, it takes patience. You're sitting there diligently watering, fertilizing, nurturing it, trying to build up that root structure so you can have a sturdy, strong stem that can handle conflict and chaos in the future. And you're just waiting. It takes time for the fruit to ripen, so that you can harvest the abundancy. At the same time, there is some kind of travel progressing forward within this at the end of the week, because you are pushing away from the chaos. As you can see here, you're pushing away, you're trying to find your peace and calm, and you're pushing away from the conflict and chaos, leaving it behind, looking for the calmer waters and shores away. But you are doing that very slowly this upcoming week. But it is all happening right now. It's happening now for you. And there is that little bit of travel here, or wanting to break free for you, as well as the wheel of karma coming in, the divine intervention, the rise and fall, divine will, the cause and effect of karma is coming through. And this upcoming week for you, Virgo. Let me go ahead and grab 2 Sacred Soul message cards for you. Hopefully this will help give you something to pull this together or meditate and focus upon as well. So Virgo, first card out, anything you lose comes around in another form. So opportunity, choices, transformation, as well as try something different, surrender. Don't push so hard, let grace carry you. Okay, and I also promised you, Virgo, a Moonology card. So let's grab one Moonology card out of the deck for Virgo. And your card is Full Moon in Leo. Virgo, don't let pride stand in your way. All right? Hopefully something resonated with you here today, Virgo. If it did, hit that like button down below or leave a comment about what resonated, what didn't. I appreciate it. Look forward to reading it. If this is your first time here, Virgo, tap on the subscription notification down below. You'll get notified for free the next time I upload another reading for you, so you don't miss out. All right, Virgo, I wish you the best this week. You got a lot going on. Catch you next time. Bye.